Hey guys, this is Raghu here, and welcome to the show. In today's episode, I have an awesome guest, Nikita Shah, who is a financial advisor. So, Nikita is a MDRT achiever, Million Dollar Roundtable achiever. So, Nikita, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Raghu, for inviting me. Pleasure to be here.
Well, awesome, Nikita. And so, where are you located?
I'm located in Singapore.
Fantastic. So, how many years have you been doing this financial advising?
Okay, so I moved to Singapore around 9 years ago, and I'm working as a financial advisor for past 5 years.
Well, awesome. And last year,
Yeah.
as I said, you achieved your MDRT Million Dollar Roundtable, and that's a great achievement.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
congratulations.
basically, thank you so much. So basically, I'm more proud for that as well, since I am the only Indian expat to achieve MDRT in Singapore.
Wow, that's awesome. The only Indian expat to have ever achieved MDRT. That's really awesome.
So I'm the first one, yes.
Wow. Wow, that's good. That's good. So, congratulations on that.
Thank you, Raghu.
So, what do you do exactly, Nikita?
I specialized in helping expats working professional to protect their health and wealth, and also help them to grow their wealth through proper retirement planning.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
how exactly do you do that?
So basically, my way of working is different. What I do is, there are so many concepts in this industry, right, Raghu? So which concept will be suitable for the clients? Okay, so what I do a thorough fact find, then I do a financial review followed by a financial review, and according to their needs and suitability, I share the customized solution to them. So basically, it's all depends on their suitability and needs.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
So, what brought you into this field?
Okay, that's very interesting question, Raghu. Good that you asked me. The reason I'm in this field is because one of my very close uncle who was diagnosed with stroke. He got a stroke, and he was a sole breadwinner of the family. So basically, he had two children who were dependent, young children. They were dependent on him, plus wife who was dependent on him, and he was also having two home loans simultaneously. Basically, he got admitted, and you know how does this work? Such a huge hospital bills and all this. So he was not covered medically, which is health. He didn't had a health protection. He didn't had a life protection, and moreover, he on top of it, he has never done any retirement planning for himself. So it was a very struggleful life for him. Like, you know, he was struggling in all the senses, struggling in health, struggling in his finances, and the children was going to school. So all this was really burden to him. So looking at this, I wanted to help people who come across my path that they should not face or they should not go for this struggle. So I'm helping them to understand what is the importance of protection and to understand how you can make a good retirement plan or how you can save it more.
Well, that's really good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So why does an expat, working professional who's working in Singapore needs to cover or have a protection here in Singapore instead of the home country?
Here it comes. Yeah, I will. I am so grateful to answer this question of yours. It's good that you have asked me. Basically, why to take a protection in Singapore rather than home country, right? Number one reason, Raghu, is all the insurance company and bank is regulated by Monetary Authority of Singapore. So basically, MAS is the MAS who has these guidelines and regulates it. So it's a consumer friendly. So when it comes to claims, it's very easy and simple to claim from Singapore rather than any other part. It will be very, very easy and simple. Moreover, to add on it, everything has been digitalized. So wherever you are around the globe, you can, with the click of the application, you can make a claims. Okay. Second most important part is all these policies, all this is all global coverage. So basically, wherever you go around the globe, still you will be covered. And the claims will be from Singapore. Yeah, correct. And you don't even have to come to Singapore for it. It will be wherever you are, on the click of the button, you can get your claims.
Wow, that's really fantastic. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And also, Raghu, I would like to add in the third important part is because of a strong and stable economy which Singapore has. So basically, when you're claiming anything regarding the protection, everything will be in dollars. So that's how it's very important to have a protection from Singapore.
Oh, that's really good. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Why is that an expat, has to make his savings or investments in Singapore rather than the home country? So what are the
Okay.
benefits?
Okay, that's good. Again, you asked me. The reason why to save in Singapore or why to invest in Singapore, number one reason is you will get a tax benefit.
What is that?
So, tax benefit.
Oh, tax benefit. Okay.
Yes. Okay. We want to create an asset. And so all these are international plans. So gradually what you're doing is creating an asset in Singapore.
Okay.
If you're saving. The third most important part, why to save it in Singapore? Because of fun. As a foreigner in Singapore, you are getting an opportunity to invest in different countries. So that will be a diversification in your portfolio. That's how it's very, very important to invest in Singapore.
Oh, that's really very good. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Nikita, during this period of crisis and lockdown, what have you been doing?
Actually, I'm calling all my clients and I'm checking on their health and their family health. And I'm assuring them if anything they required or if there is any need, they can reach out to me at any given time. So no, yeah. And moreover, I have utilized this time for my personal development or to say upgrade myself so that so I have learned Zoom presentations and Zoom meetings so I can serve my client in a better way.
Oh, fantastic. That's awesome. Awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
So, Nikita, because of this crisis, there are a lot of changes that's happening, and there's going to be a lot of challenges that you'll need to face in the future. So, are you prepared to face those challenges in the future?
You know, Raghu, it's a very hard time for each and every one of us. But the positive thing which I have come up is digitalization. Because of this digitalization, we don't have to meet any client. Even the signature can be done virtually. So everything is a virtual meeting. So in this scenario, I don't have to travel much to meet up the client. So I can save that time and help more clients in a better way.
Wow, that's really fantastic. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, Nikita, what's your vision for the future?
Okay, Raghu, my vision for the future is I want to educate all the expat community and make them understand the importance of the protection and retirement planning and why you have to do it in Singapore.
Hmm.
And also my vision is to connect and make a difference to at least 500 people in next 12 months.
Wow, fantastic vision you have there. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, what would be your advice to a newcomer?
Okay, my advice to a newcomer will be in 3 points. Number one, have an open mind, be flexible, and number three will be have a growth mindset. Since this is a noble profession, as we are dealing with people's life and making the difference in their lives.
Well, awesome. Awesome. So, if somebody wants to, get your services or avail your services, how can they contact you?
Okay, they can connect with me on 9724 and I'm also there in Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp and LinkedIn. So they can connect with me in any ways.
Well, that's awesome. That's fantastic. So, Nikita, you got a great vision there of really educating, the expatriate community on protection, the importance of protection, retirement planning, and why they have to do it in Singapore. You got a fantastic vision there, and you have been doing an awesome job with the expat community. So, I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
And I wish that you will achieve MDRT every single year,
Oh, thank
and
you.
keep keep doing the good work that you've always been doing. And thank you very much for being on this interview.
Thank you, Raghu, for inviting me as well. Thank you.